just received the Supporters Player of the Year trophy and awakened the inspires to I'm interviewing Trevor Carson. Trevor, congratulations.
Thanks very much, mate. It's obviously nice, to get a recognition, but unfortunately it doesn't gloss over what a disappointing season it's been. But as I say, it's always nice to get recognised, and I really appreciate that whoever's voted. And it's something. Once a disappointment or relegation, you get over it, which will take a long time, but it'll be something I'll look back on, and it's something to be really proud of, which I am.
You've not just had a series of performances on the pitch that have endeared yourself to fans. You seem to have formed a really good rapport with the fans. Is that something that's always happened at the clubs you've been at?
Yeah, it is. I don't know why, but I think it's as soon as I go somewhere, the passion. I'm quite a passionate guy, and I quickly think I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like I'm a fan myself. I've said it all along. Go and follow my team, Rangers, and I know what I know what to go through. When I was at Sunderland, even as a player, when I wasn't in the squads, I used to go with the away fans, and I know what to go through. And I get and I can see where they're coming from, and they pay a lot of money to follow us all over the country. And the least we can do is show a bit of passion, and I think they do appreciate that. But it's something, I can't explain the relationship I've had here. It's definitely the best I've ever had at any club, and I really do appreciate the support.
And the fans have been texting in and tweeting in, and I'm sure they're going to expect me to ask this question, which is, clearly you are under contract. Do you expect to stay?
Honestly, I couldn't answer that. I spoke to the manager. He knows. Well, we both know where we stand, and let's just let's let the dust settle for a couple of weeks and see what happens. I'm not being no disrespect to the conference, but I don't want to play in the conference. I've played football league since I was 17, 18-year-old, and I feel that I'm improving as a goalkeeper and getting better, and I feel I'd be wrong to stand here and say I'm happy to play in the conference. I'm an ambitious type of guy, and I hope the fans understand that. And I'm not going to hide the fact either. I'm away from my family. I'm 250 miles away from my daughter, and it's a lot of things are working against, but and then when I first came here, I did want to be here for a long time, and who's to say I won't be, but I just I'm not going to sit here and lie to you or lie to the fans and say I'm happy to play in the conference next year. I'm not. I don't think any player is, but we'll have to see what happens. I think every player wants to play at a higher level, and hopefully, if we get there with Cheltenham, brilliant. But if something happens and it's a good deal for both the club and myself, who's to say it won't happen?
Yeah, I think fans would appreciate your honesty. Which
is
something
I'm not going to stand here and lie to them. I'm not that type of guy. I sit here and say, oh, of course I'm staying, and then in 2 weeks something happens. But I've had a good chat with the manager. And I think I respect each other, and that's another thing. So the club couldn't be in better hands with Gary Johnson. That's even me. It made me sit and scratch my head thinking, it'd be nice to be part of this, because I think everyone's saying it's going to be hard, but I think the appointments certainly sent out a signal of intent, and it's a great appointment, and if the gaffer can get players in that buy into the way he wants to play, I think this club will definitely bounce back straight away and be in a stronger position when they do bounce back than what maybe it will take one step back to take 2 or 3 forward. So I think that's all I could say on that. They're in good hands.